From being able to jump multiple times in mid-air, to your fireballs taking out any enemy on the screen. Today we are using the Game Genie for Super Mario Bros. On the SNES. Hello friends, it's Tim here from Super Mayhem. Oh, and boy howdy do we have some game hacking action for you today. So if you are a fan of the channel, you will have already seen that I've taken on Super Mario All-Stars with the Game Genie before, but today I thought we would just focus on the original Super Mario Bros. Game, within this wonderful remastering of the classic NES games. So hold on to your mushrooms and hit that like button as we delve into a pipe and explore some epic Game Genie codes for the SNES version of Super Mario Bros. On with the show. Starting off, we have the super handy code D5DF-FADD, and when you enter this, the File A section of Super Mario Bros. Will let you select and start off in any world you like. And as an added bonus, I also used the code 17DF-FAAD, which makes it so whenever you start a game in File A, you begin that game with 100 lives. Either of these two codes alone are super helpful, but combined they are awesome. Especially for someone like me who wants to explore different worlds and has a tendency to die a lot in the game too. Moving on, we have a much more exciting code, FE89-0D02, which allows you to fly over the entire level if you so choose to do so. Essentially, as long as you hold down the jump button, Mario will just fly into the air and off the screen. The longer you hold down the button, the higher Mario goes. So you had better keep a track of where you are about to fall. Keen observers of this clip will have also noticed that I'm using another code that is 6D84-DF03, which locks in place the timer of the level, which gives you infinite time. This was asked about in a comment on one of my previous videos, so I wanted to include this handy code here. So yes, I do read all of your comments, and yes, I also try to use your suggestions in videos. Next up, we have the super cool code 6DCC-DD6E, which is titled Mostly No Pits, and I was super excited to give this one a try. And sure enough, I played 1-1 and there were no pits to be found at all. I think this is actually quite amazing as it literally changes the level map itself. Unfortunately, any underground levels still did contain pits, which I guess makes sense as there are elevator lifts and such, but in my quick test, any above ground level didn't contain a single pit. I had to even replay level 1-1 just because it felt and looked so weird to play. This is an awesome code and I don't think I've seen anything quite like this before with a Game Genie code. Check it out. Up next we have this awesome 4-line code that makes it so anytime you get hit you automatically turn into Fire Mario. So take that, Fire Flowers, you have just been made obsolete. Alongside this epic cheat code, I've used another Game Genie code that is DD28-D40E, and this simple code allows your fireballs to hit anywhere on the screen. Multiple enemies can cop it the moment you fire a single ball of fire. Even the Warp Zone piranha plants were no match for me. This is a super fun cheat code on its own, but combine it with always being Fire Mario and the Koopa Rain won't know what hit it. Give this one a go yourself too. Moving on to the next code, if you enter in 17DF-F20D as your Game Genie code, you will have instantly unlocked Star World, also known as Game Mode B, which is the harder version of the game where Goombas are replaced by Buzzy Beetles and Koopa Troopers move faster and such. This is pretty awesome on its own if you are after a bit more of a challenge, but I also added in the code DD2B-670E, which also makes you invincible. Unfortunately, you don't get that Starman shine, but anything Mario touches will instantly die as if you were invincible. There is no timer on this invincibility either, so you just stay impenetrable to pain. But pits will still get you. There isn't much that will help you from falling into oblivion. Well, that is unless you use the code DD8E-D702, which is very accurately named the Ultimate Multi-Jump Code, which does exactly as the name suggests, and lets you just hit the jump button whenever you want to give Mario an extra jump. This can easily save you from pits, enemies, or just fly over the entire level if you like. It's pretty awesome. I also combined this one with the code 1D3A-DD62, which lets you just walk through walls. This also includes pipes, bricks, and other blocks. And this is a super fun combination of codes to use, as you can just go about anywhere you want to go on the screen at any given time. If you want a little bit more fun from this first Mario Bros game, these Game Genie codes will definitely give you a smile. And the last code we will take a look at is the 2-line code DD2D-670E plus 3C2F-67DE, which is pretty unique in its own way. When you have these two codes enabled, anytime you pick up a mushroom or fire flower, you will also gain invincibility, so talk about a power-up. Now, whenever you get an item, you will also have the added bonus of star power to go with it. And what is it that Nintendo used to say? Now you are playing with power. Anyway, that's it for today, my friends. I do hope you enjoyed checking out these Super Mario Bros. SNES game cheats. If you did, then be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you are new, share this video with your friends, and also leave a comment down below sharing which code was your favourite. And with all that said, I'll catch you soon, my friends.